Oh, help me. Even the title is misspelled. Alpha. It's ALPHA, not ALFA.
For many.
Oh, so now it's showing Speckles the Toposaurus from the Dino King versus One Eye, the T-Rex.
The Tyrannosaurus rex was the most powerful dinosaur of all prehistoric periods. However, this is not true.
Oh god, Jurassic Fight Club having to sit through JFC wasn't enough according to this user apparently.
As several prehistoric animals could easily defeat a Tyrannosaurus rex.
Look at this absolute abomination of a Majungasaurus model.
Get ready, because in this video, we will review those animals of prehistory which would be able to defeat a T-Rex.
Okay, so right now I'm getting cool but weird vibes from the narrator, but horrible vibes of the video. Is it going to be another Bright Side-esque clickbait again?
Before starting, we should note that the animals that you will see in this list, not all were from the Cretaceous period, to which the Tyrannosaurus rex belonged, but we will venture by those monsters of all prehistoric eras.
Monsters? Call them animals.
Which would be the most suitable to defeat these fearsome Tyrannosaurs. Number 5. The Giganotosaurus.
Somehow, the dude managed to pronounce Giganotosaurus with an O. It's a weird pronunciation, but it's acceptable, unlike the Gigantosaurus. As I said a billion times before, this thing cannot beat a T-Rex.
The Giganotosaurus was one of the most giant known theropods, with lengths reaching 12 and 13 meters. It is believed that they fed on Argentinosaurus.
Unfortunately, the Giganotosaurus did not coexist with the Argentinosaurus because they lived in different formations. You meant that Mapusaurus hunted Argentinosaurus. Although, to be fair, Mapusaurus is very closely related to Giganotosaurus, belonging in the same tribe as Giganotosaurus.
Enormous dinosaurs up to 33 meters long, where they were hunted with powerful group attacks.
More so by loose gangs, more like a mob, less like a pack, where they attack at the same time without organization.
But in a confrontation with the T-Rex, who would win?
T-Rex. It simply has the better fundamentals. Also, what are those models about? Look at the T-Rex's pronate wrists. Are these models from a game or something? I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if they are.
Both were very powerful. One could say that they were almost equal despite the fact that the Giganotosaurus was noticeably larger than the T-Rex.
No, the T-Rex is bigger than Giganotosaurus because it's heavier. The T-Rex is the largest terrestrial carnivore, Giganotosaurus second.
However, something that makes the Giganotosaurus a dinosaur capable of devouring a T-Rex.
Devouring a T-Rex? What on earth?
Was its ability to attack in groups, while the T-Rex is known as a solitary hunter. However, some studies indicate that the T-Rex also attacked in groups. If so, not a group of Giganotosaurs could deal with them. Number 4. The Triceratops. Okay, so at least they include something correct. Alpha predator, though. This is not an alpha predator. This is a T-Rex prey. I know it impales the T-Rex most of the time, but come on, the title says alpha predators. If you have ever been interested in dinosaurs, you should know that Triceratops, the favorite of many, a herbivore that was a giant battleship with 3 horns on the front of its head. The massive weight and its armor made it a war tank. Okay, so the Triceratops had frills to protect it. It has abnormally agile capabilities because its forelimbs are splayed like a lizard. Its ball socket in its neck allows it to rotate 360 degrees very quickly, meaning that a T-Rex ambush would still be difficult. Challenging to overthrow a T-Rex. With ease, a Triceratops could cope with the T-Rex. What is this shown right now? Styracosaurus? They kept in packs, something that will ensure defeat. Packs? Triceratops probably lived in solitary or something. Of the Tyrannosaurus rex. Even if a trike is all by itself, it can still defeat a T-Rex head-on. Number 3. Siats Meekerorum.
There's absolutely no way that this thing would be able to beat a T-Rex.
Some call it the dinosaur that terrorized the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What? It may have terrorized early Tyrannosauroids, but there's no way in hell that it would terrorize a T-Rex. T-Rex would simply crush the Siats Meekerorum.
Discovered in 2008, the Siats was a beast that outnumbered the T-Rex.
What do you mean outnumbered? It lived during the Cenomanian, not Maastrichtian.
And at that time, it was the predator of smaller relatives of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The Siats shares the same characteristics as the T-Rex.
Same characteristics? Does it look similar to a T-Rex to you?
Great strength and speed, only in a larger size.
What do you mean by that? I'm so confused. Why is it even on the list at all?
The Siats lived during a time known as the Late Cretaceous, 66 million years ago.
Absolutely ridiculous. It did live in the Late Cretaceous, however, it only lived during the Cenomanian age around 94.6 million years ago. Also, is that the Jurassic Fight Club background that I'm seeing here? One of the Jurassic Fight Club backgrounds?
During that time, this species coincided briefly with the Tyrannosaurus.
Words cannot describe how dumb this statement is. I don't know if this video is worse than Bright Sides.
So it is believed that the Siats dominated the region and that its disappearance helped the development of the T-Rex.
You know, just as I thought this video was not going to be as bad as I thought, this Siats Meekerorum section just tanks it down so much.
Number 2. Sarcosuchus.
If it's on water, if it's on land, the T-Rex outmaneuvers the Sarco.
The Sarcosuchus, who was once the largest crocodile in history.
Well, hate to break it to you, but Sarcosuchus was not a crocodile. It's not a crocodilian.
Was a predator feared by many prehistoric creatures.
Unfortunately, Sarcosuchus did not coexist with Giganotosaurus or Spinosaurus.
This one, like the crocodiles of today, had an almost indestructible armor in the upper part of its body, and it attacked by surprise and killed with its deadly turnaround technique.
No, its body plan prevented it from doing the death roll.
A confrontation between the Sarcosuchus and a T-Rex would only occur on the banks of a river where the titanic crocodile usually lived, where all the advantages were for the Sarcosuchus, ensuring the defeat of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Number 1. Alamosaurus.
Okay, so they included another one correct. This Alamosaurus is able to defeat a T-Rex. Actually destroys the T-Rex 100% of the time by simply crushing it under its own weight.
This great herbivore
Are now showing Poseidon from Clash of the Dinosaurs.
was a beast that could weigh up to 40 tons. For obvious reasons, it could defeat a T-Rex. On the other hand, they also kept in packs.
What packs? It's not a correct word to describe them. What about a herd? A group, whatever. It's not a pack.
And protected the smallest of the predators.
You mean protected their young from their predators?
Since the behavior of these giants was peaceful.
Trust me, they're anything but peaceful if you provoke them. Also, what are we even shown right now? This dinosaur art.
The Alamosaurus would not have any difficulty in finishing
Is that a Diplodocus?
the T-Rex. This due to its size, many times higher than their protagonist. Zero Zone. Mammoth.
What mammoth? Woolly mammoth? Colombian mammoth? I have no idea. The steppy mammoth? We're going to use woolly mammoth, Colombian mammoth, and the steppy mammoth. Woolly mammoth is the least likely to be the T-Rex, even though it has very long tusks that can be used to gore an opponent. I'd say that a T-Rex encounter with a mammoth would probably be close to a tie. However, when it comes to something larger, like the Colombian mammoth or the steppy mammoth, the T-Rex would definitely have much more trouble dealing with them.
It is difficult to believe that a mammoth could deal with a T-Rex. However, if we analyze the situation, there are great chances that this animal would give a beating to the T-Rex. This due to two factors: the weight and the weapons of the mammoth.
Okay, so the woolly mammoth weighed in at around 6 tons for the bull. Colombian mammoth weighed in at around 10 tons, while the steppe mammoth reached 14.6 tons. Now, the woolly mammoth can get thrown around by the T-Rex a bit. However, the Colombian mammoth and the steppe mammoth would stand there like a stone wall, ready to gore the T-Rex with its tusks, or simply crush the T-Rex under their own weight.
The mammoth was considerably more massive than the T-Rex.
Only in the case of something like a steppe mammoth.
On the other hand, its long and sharp fangs gave it the advantage of attacking from a distance.
You mean tusks, not fangs? Although, to be fair, those tusks are still classified as teeth.
Something that would make it very difficult for the Tyrannosaurus rex, since it would have to approach to attack weak areas, like the legs of the mammoth. The mammoth could defeat, without much difficulty, the Tyrannosaurus rex.
Okay, so this is the end of the video. One video that left me extremely confused. But alas, this video is over. So, thank you guys for watching, I guess. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next one.